What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Roman. I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're about to react to the Kai Cenat Vivet scam. Is crazy. Hey, look, shout out Justin Bieber on the Yukon Grammys. If they wanted copyrighted, I would watch it, but y'all go check it out yourself.
Guys, the Costco dunks are real. Let me tell you how to get them. We got the most insane Kai Cenat scam that stole $100,000 from people.
Dang.
And get ready for one of the most insane sneaker release months of the entire year. Welcome to Sneaky Sunday. Let's get into a release recap, starting with the Air Jordan 1 Low Medium Olive. Who picked up these bad boys? I think they're still sat around in a bunch of different places, so no panic.
Yes.
I would suggest waiting on these for, a couple weeks. You will get them under retail, but they are a very nice pair of ones. But of course, let me know
7 out of 10. Wouldn't really cop them.
down in the comment section who got the Costco dunks. These things are going
Costco
crazy.
dunks.
So here's everything you need to know. They dropped. This was absolutely insane. So basically the whole lore behind this is that these things popped up, the Costco dunks. Everyone was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And then it seemed like they were canceled.
And
it was like radio
disappeared.
silence. They were supposed to drop last year, and then out of nowhere, suddenly pairs started showing up at Costco locations. It literally looks like this. At Costco stores, there's just pallets and boxes of these SB dunks just sat in there. So you got people lining up. You got people like random shoppers who do their, weekly shops at Costco, and they're like, what the hell is this? Shoes at Costco? And they have no idea what's going on. But then, of course, you have all of the sneakerheads who are like lining up and going to these Costco locations because these are actually reselling. Yes, this is, I think, up to like $700 at this point on the aftermarket. Despite everyone thinking that these things got canceled, no, they didn't. And I think the best advice is to just check your Costco locations. There's probably going to be lines around there. However, I will say not all Costco locations are getting these. In fact, we do have a store list, so if you live in any of these specific locations, which I will show you, then you can check. Otherwise, don't bother. They're not there. But just look at this. Just boxes and boxes of these things. Look at these people, man. All of these resellers, or people who, I guess, there's a lot of people who actually just want them. So here is the store list. Not that many, to be honest.
There's only like 6 or 7. New York City, Portland, Oregon again, Kirkland, Washington, Oregon again, California, and San Francisco. That's it.
You've got, San Francisco, like a couple, I think there's like 3 different ones in California. You've got a few, there's like 1 in Washington, a couple in Oregon, and then the rest in New York. So these are the locations, the only locations that they're going to be releasing. There's no Costco online drop. There's no sneakers app release. This is it. This is the official store list. Maybe there'll be some other drop in the future through other Costco locations. Heading to Costco for a pair of dunks. Right, we need to talk about the Levi's Jordan 3 collection because it is dropping very, very soon. You need to be tapped in if you're trying to get any of these 3 pairs. So, first things first, there is a EQL raffle through Levi's, which is going on right now. It's this website over here, levi.runfair.com, and you see this is the raw indigo pair that is only available through in-store pickup specifically for San Francisco. So this is pretty crazy. They're making this one extremely exclusive. So this is an in-person launch, and only entrants who opt in to share their location can be verified. Verified entrants located within 50 miles of their zip code 94105 will be prioritized during the selection process. So basically the people closest to that are going to get priority in buying this pair of shoes, and it's already going to be extremely limited. So if you're outside of the 50-mile radius, then it's not looking great. Now you've got 2 days to enter this. You've got a little timer over here. That's going to be the time to
next shoes.
It's very nice. Look at the hoodies. Look at the bomber jacket. It's a dope collab, which I do think that the clothing actually smacks. So yeah, just keep that all in mind. Right, another Super Bowl exclusive over here. We've got Bad Bunny and Adidas who are planning to drop the Bad Bow 1.0. Basically, Bad Bunny's signature sneaker with Adidas is going to be dropping or debuting around that time. So they dropped like this whole video commercial basically teasing it. They didn't tease the shoes or anything like that, but just know that that's what it's for. So there may be like a clothing line line along with it. But for the most part, it's these sneakers over here. You can see him wearing them, this brown and sail colorway. Very Bad Bunny in terms of like, you know, colors that he's used before. This is an all over sail colorway that he was wearing a while back. This is a black and white pair. So yeah, essentially just expect this sneaker to be debuted over All-Star Weekend this February. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I'm losing my mind for. I like a lot of Bad Bunny's collaborations, but this one, I don't know. I might have to see him in person to really figure it out. We just got a release date for the Tiana Taylor Jordan 3s and a little bit of a closer look. So March 2026 is going to be the actual drop date. They're going to retail for $280. Now, I guess we should have seen that coming because the shoe itself is actually pretty like maxed out with a bunch of crazy details. So this is them over here. Like, look at the midsole. It's got like all of this like stone cement treatment on it. It's wild. Then you've got like all of the rose stems that are wrapped around it, some gold accents. It's a very different looking pair of Jordan 3s. It looks like, and I'm here for it. I think these things,
the shoelaces look like vines. That's very, very cool.
Things look dope, but 280 is a little bit of like that's crazy. I think this is pretty cool, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section.
They're cool. I wouldn't wear them. All right, now let's get into the Vivet scam. Since we've seen a few of the new shoes are dropping, let's see what he's talking about. What are people talking about with this Vivet scam?
It's kind of up. You can see like you can sign up for a mailing list, but everybody's waiting for the actual release. Everybody's waiting. Now, I woke up one morning and I saw a bunch of posts on IG from like big news outlets saying Kai Cenat's brand sold out in seconds. And I was like, bruh, just shock dropped this stuff? He didn't do any like lead up to it? Turns out it was a massive scam. This guy was literally going through the products being like, yo, this is so hard. I want that green jacket. Like, bruh.
This say Kai Cenat's new clothing brand, Vivet, sold out its first drop after a silent release. That's tough. His clothes was actually fire. And not only was they fire, they was also affordable, gang. And for this croc leather bomber jacket,
affordable. $220.
$220, gang.
Oh,
that's tough.
Crocodile.
That's tough,
Crocodile.
but affordable.
So there's a bunch of different people who are like, yo, this jacket is sick. This track top is sick. It's all fake. Not only that, but all of these images are AI generated. So if you type in Vivet in Google, you can see we've got vivetofficial.com with this little logo over here. Now, this is the actual website from Kai Cenat. So if I click on this, you will see it takes me to this. So you've got this little graphic and you've got Open Journal, which basically just, you know, you can sign up to the wait list. Now, you know that this website is legit because it's on the Vivet official Instagram page. It's got the link to this website, but you'll notice that there's two other ones. Now, the actual, you know, website that scammed people was called vivetgallery.com, but we've got another one over here, vivetwears.com, where you have the same exact page as the official website, except if you go over here to Vivet Collection, you've got all of these AI generated products, which you can buy, but trust me, you will get scammed. We've even got these boots, which I think was in one of the Kai Cenat videos where he like was I don't know, moving around the materials or whatever. He was talking about these boots. So they AI generated it to look like a real product, and they're selling it for $200. Now, they say that it's a pre-order and that they've sold 54%. Well, I guess we don't know if that's cap, but you've got like an entire website. These are all fake products using the Vivet logo, the Vivet branding. 228. Everybody was like, yo, Kai Cenat's brand is actually reasonable prices. This is fake. You've got bags, you've got jeans, leather jackets, hoodies. The designs are kind of hard. Whoever cooked this up, trust me, the designs don't exist. These products don't exist. You've got another one called vivetboots.com. Same exact thing over here, except I think if you say Open Journal, what happens, it takes you to this, and it's the exact same thing. So they're just opening up a bunch of websites to try and scam as many people as possible before this ultimately gets taken down. So the current damage, according to reports, is that they have scammed over $100,000 plus from people. Thousands of people were scammed after an anonymous person made a fake website claiming to be Kai Cenat's brand Vivet. The official site is vivetofficial.com, but the fake site was vivetgallery.com, which, man, they've got the same logos and everything. You see, these are like the type of posts that were going around. Kai Cenat's new clothing brand Vivet sold out its first drop after silent release. Like, there was a bunch of very convincing things, and I guess people were just like, they woke up, they were like, bro, let me just go and buy this. And the designs, like, because of AI now, are just so hard to tell. It's crazy that they whipped this up and just sold it all and made 100K and then dipped. The Vivet Gallery store, that's down. So anybody who bought anything through there, there's no getting your money back. You're cooked. Unless maybe you could do a chargeback or something. Hopefully there is some way that you can get your money back. Let me know down in the comment section if this fake Kai Cenat clothing brand got you, or if you managed to stay away from this, because this is pretty crazy. This brand,
we stayed away from that, but hey,
is so hyped at this point. Just be extra careful. But there you have it, guys.
And there you have it, another reaction video. Hopefully none of y'all got scammed, but if you did, let me know in the comments, and check out my other 3. They should be popping up right here. Peace.